Peace. Welcome back to my channel, baby. Another cover lover. And if you can see his face and disheveled, first of all, the beard is amazing. The beard's coming along. The beard has become his own entity. By the way, I'll talk more about that later. Such a fool. If my bride were here, she would say that too. So where is Susu? We have a channel together, and she has been down with, thought it was her knee, turned out to be her back. So I'll give more updates as you want them. But if you love somebody, eventually you're going to look like this. Okay. Anyway, what am I doing today? I don't know. What I do on this channel is I take a song that I like and I find the cover and I compare and contrast the two kind of. Sometimes I'll look at the instruments. There's a lot of kind of things I'll do. Sometimes you'll send me stuff that you want me to do, original cover, whatever, and I find the mate to it, or you send me all of it that you need. So we'll talk a little bit more about how you give me some suggestions. This was suggested by somebody. And once again, my filing system sucks. I say sucks on YouTube, I guess so. But I don't remember asked for it. Please, I say this all the time, and I think I've only had one person raise their hand and say, yeah, I have requested this, maybe more. This is by a band called the Jim Carroll Band. I want to say it was probably the 90s. I don't know. The song is People Who Died. And I saw that suggestion. I was like, man, this is one of those songs that when you were riding in the car and it came on the radio, man, you were like listening to it, loving and digging it. Kind of pop punk, sort of. I loved it. I love that song. And then the cover that they suggested to go with it. No, I found the cover. I'm sorry. You're really gonna like the cover. It's by a band called Hollywood Vampires, and they're amazing. And it's got some heavy hitters in there that you will recognize. But I'm not gonna say anything about it until we get there. So let's let me turn the speakers off. Sorry, I'm not ready, guys. I tried being professional, but my unprofessional side won't let me turn it off. Monitor 2. Stupid. Oh. You know what? I'm not going to edit this. I could. I got a video editor. I don't do it. You guys watch it or don't watch it. I don't mean that mean. Here we go. This is the Jim Carroll Band, People Who Died. I've had a lot of people who died. Life and us, I know all of you. Here we go, rubbing on headphones. My wife's gonna look at these videos I've been posting and be shaking her head. That's all she does. I'll shake her head.
The clue, he was 12 years old, fell from the roof on East 29. Kathy was 11 when she pulled the plug, 26 reds and a bottle of wine. Bobby got leukemia, 14 years old, he looked like 65 when he died. He was a friend of mine. Those are people who died. 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 They're all my friends that just died. In church, he let the gimmicks go rotten, so they died of hepatitis in upper Manhattan. Slime in Vietnam, bullet in the head. Bobby OD'd on Drano on the night that he was wet. They were two more friends of mine, two more friends that died. Those are people who 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 died. They were all my friends and they died. Mary took a drive out from a hotel room. Bobby hung himself from a cell in the Tombs. Judy jumped in front of a subway train. Eddie got slit in the jugular vein. And Eddie, I miss you more than all the others. And I salute you, brother. Those are people who died. 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 All my friends are waiting to die.
it's getting towards the end of the video, maybe. That groove is hot, man. I love that groove. I love kind of the punk, post-punk sound, and it's got that in spades.
Herbie pushed Tony from the boys club roof. Tony thought that his rage was just some goof, but Herbie sure gave Tony some bitchin' proof. Hey, Herbie said, Tony, can you fly? But Tony couldn't fly. Tony died. Those are people who died, 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 died. They're all my friends, and they died. Brian got busted on a narco rap. He beat the rap by ratting on some bikers. He said, hey, I know it's dangerous, but it sure beats Rikers. But the next day, he got offed by the very same bikers. Those are people who died, died. 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 All my friends when they died. Teddy Sniffin' Clue, he was 12 years old. Fell from the roof on East 29. Kathy was 11 when she pulled the plug on 26 Reds and a bottle of wine. Bobby got leukemia, 14 years old. Looked like 65 when he died. He was a friend of mine. All the people who died, died. 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 They're all my friends when they died. And Georgie let the gimmicks go rotten. They died of hepatitis in Upper Manhattan. Sly in Vietnam took a bullet in the head. Bobby OD'd on Drano on the night that he was wed. They were two more friends of mine. I miss them, they died. Those are people who died, 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 died. All my friends that just died. Mary took a drive up from a hotel room. Bobby hung himself from a cell in the tube. Judy jumped in front of the subway train, and Eddie got slit in the jugular vein. Eddie, I miss you more than all the others. This song is for you, my brother. All the people who died, died. 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 They're all my friends, and they died. Those are people who died, died. Those are people who died, died. All the people who died, died. Those are people who died, died. All my friends, and they died.
Wow. Just, oh God. Okay, I'm going to go on to the next video pretty soon. Plus, I did want to say that is a very hard song to listen to if you have the headphones and you're listening to the lyrics. Now, you saw me laughing through part of it, and there's part that's funny where he asked the guy if he could fly, and he pushed him off the roof, and he couldn't fly. He died. What about the motorcycle gang? The guy got drugs from the motorcycle gang, and he's like, I'm not going to pay you. Or I'm not going to pay them. The next day he died. That made me laugh, but the stuff about the children and his friend, that broke my heart a little bit. I bet. Anyway, I'm going to move on to the next one. Ooh, that was tough. Okay, this next band that I'm going to do, compare that to, now, the thing about that video that I just did was I wanted to find something live, and I found one with Lou Reed, who I love. But the video I did was quality. It was much slower, the song. And so, anyway, I didn't do it. I did the original, and probably that was his parents. And they're probably dead by now. I don't know anything about Jim Carroll. I'm going to find out. It's going on my Spotify. But let's listen. This is Hollywood Vampires. This has got Johnny Depp. So many people I don't remember. Alice Cooper, I do remember. I saw Alice Cooper with my bride. He's coming back later in the year, and we'll go in and see him in North Little Rock. So this is what I'm doing. So here we go.
Time for a little sermon. From the
Alice Cooper was in the ministry. I believe that's what I've always heard, and I believe he was. I believe he got out of rock and roll for a while to do that, but he's back in full throttle now.
time for a little sermon. From the Right Reverend Pepe Shalabon.
Aerosmith. First of all, I didn't know he had a band. Secondly, I didn't know he played guitar. Thirdly, his tats are amazing. He looks great. He needs to go into rock and roll before it's too late.
He was 12 years old, fell from the roof on East 29. Kathy was 11 when she pulled the plug. 26 cigarettes and a bottle of wine. Bobby got leukemia, 14 years old, and living 65 when he died. It was right mine. Those are people who died. Those are people who died.
Sorry, keep pausing it. I promise. Let me roll it back to the beginning of the song. I saw the chord Kronos in the back. I had one for a long time. I sold it because it was too heavy. But anyway, I just love gear, man. Here we go.
He was 12 years old, fell from the roof on East 29. Kathy was 11 when she pulled the plug. 26 cigarettes and a bottle of wine. Bobby got leukemia, 14 years old, and living 65 when he died. It was right mine. Those are people who died. 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 They were all my friends, and they died. Rotten says he died of hepatitis in Upper Manhattan. Slammed Vietnam, took a bullet in the head. Bobby Lee on Drano on the night that he was dead. They got two more friends of mine, two more friends that died. Those are people who 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 died. They were all my friends, and they died. Mary took the drive from a hotel room. Bobby hung himself from his cell in the tubes. Judy jumped in front of a subway train. Eddie got slit in the jugular vein. And Eddie, I miss you more than all the others. I salute you, brother. Those are people who died. 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 They were all my friends, and they died. Boys Club roof. Tony thought that his rage was just some proof, but Herbie should give Tony some bitch and proof. Herbie said, Tony, can you fly? But Tony couldn't fly. Tony died. Those are people who 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 died. They were all my friends, and they died. I got busted on the narco rap. He beat the rap by writing some spikers. He said, yeah, I know it's dangerous, but sure beats rikers. The next day, he got off by the very same bikers. Those are people who died. 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 They were all my friends, and they died. He was 12 years old, fell from the roof on East 29. Kathy was 11 lemon when you pull the plug. 26 reds and a bottle of wine. Bobby got leukemia, 14 years old, he looked like 65 when he died. He was a friend of mine. Those are people who died, died. 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 They were all my friends, and they died. He began Georgia, let the gimmicks go rotten. Says he died of hepatitis in Lower Manhattan. Slime in Vietnam, bullet in the head. Bobby OD'd on Trino on the night that he was wed. They were two more friends of mine. I miss them, they died. Those are people who died, 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 died. They were all my friends, and they died. They took the guy from my hotel room. Bobby hung himself on the 72. Jumped in front of a subway train. Eddie, that's a jugular vein. Eddie, I miss you more than all the others. This song is for you, mama. Those are people who died, died. 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 They were all my friends, and they died. Those are people who died, 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 died. They were all my friends, and they died.
Thank you for those words to live by.
Wow. Okay. As you know, I'm probably gonna not a lot comment on that because it's right now not willing to do it. Anyway, I will maybe at a later date. Just to say that Johnny Depp could bring it vocally, no doubt. I was wondering if he played a lead guitar. I thought at first he was, but then I saw a couple of Aerosmith guys and I thought no. I thought I saw a left-handed guitar, but it was being played right-handed and regular, but it looked like left-handed to me. And I saw an Explorer, and I saw, of course, Johnny's playing just a Stratocaster. A lot of the people that you didn't see keyboard much because he didn't play much, but again, a lot of Aerosmith guys, and then recognized Johnny and recognized Alice Cooper, and I love that song, man. And they brought it hard, and I liked it a lot. And I realized that they're all bazillionaires, and or most of them probably, and they can afford the best of everything. But not only can they use their money to buy the best of everything, they used it to put a freaking great band together. And I hope you guys will follow them. I know I'm going to. If you like this video, hit like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, share this especially with your friends. And if this is your first time coming in, I hope you enjoy this channel. Like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. I've been down a little bit helping out Sue. As you know, my wife's been ill, or not ill, but she's down. So please understand, I want to release quite a few at one time probably. So come back and see you guys. And before you do,